Okay, it started now. Watching?
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Bengals and the Titans, and it's coming up next.
Just a tick under 70,000 packed in here at Nissan Stadium. Not a seat to be had as playoff football and certainly playoff fever have descended upon the Music City of
It
Nashville,
is a cool area,
Tennessee.
though.
Coming up,
Nashville.
it's divisional round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tennessee Titans. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon, and able to get this one out just shy of the 25.
Okay, I just started.
Well, there's plenty of...
Mm-hmm. Yep, you can see it.
maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Okay.
Now Joe Mixon. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key
All right.
guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well.
I'm passing.
That starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out. Finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them.
I'm running out of time.
Team knows how to work through things.
That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Right. Okay.
Mixon with a first down carry. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Yep.
Burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd down and 4. Here's Burrow. That's complete to the tight end sample. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play.
And you can just see that whole play developing. That's where, as a defender, you just lock in on your target and say, I'm not even thinking about breaking stride. I'm running straight for the belt buckle, because where it goes, that's where you find his body, and he was able to get in there and make a great play.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Yeah.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To Mixon on the check down. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish
me
this
too.
drive off, because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and now it's over for you.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open. Just a split second too late on the release. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bengals are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game. How about during the playoffs?
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of 40. 49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's
His vision.
things before they even open.
Damn it. Pink Grunt's kicking me in the dick.
They will throw on first down with Burrow.
Yeah.
Fine chase on the right side, complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it.
He knows he's in trouble.
Kind of like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last
Coach.
play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still.
Vrabel.
Like that each and every time, won't you?
The previous run good
No,
for 9.
he knows he's in
Second and
trouble.
a yard. Now it's Burrow. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Harold Landry able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks.
I seen that hole, dude.
Too long. Well, we can't say that there.
And then the guy come off the block.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit.
He's got a little bit better running than you would think, too.
They can barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
Burrow on third down. Complete to his tight end Sample. And the Bengals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. Burrow going to keep it on the sneak. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Burrow keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Bengals add on to their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, it helped scoreless in the first.
I think, and this is from somebody who's a Michigan football fan. This is from somebody who has nothing but respect for Tom Brady. I think Joe Burrow's better at that stage of development. Just saying. And I'm just saying at that stage of development. I'm not saying that he's there, that he's the greatest of all time. That's Tom Brady. But I'm saying where they're at in their career when Tom Brady was 24, he wasn't as good as Joe Burrow. He didn't throw, 60 touchdowns or whatever he did this last year at LSU.
Mixon gets the nod to start the drive.
My boy's been honking fucking Joe Burrow's horn since he was in high school. And he's been following him. And I believe now. And he's just so fucking confident, dude. Did you see that comment he made? He goes, people are walking around here acting like that was the icing on the cake. That's not the icing. He goes, that's just the cake. We're supposed to win. That was before the Titans game.
second and inches is oftentimes.
I tell you what, Kansas City better watch out. And I'm glad Buffalo didn't win because I'm rooting for Cincinnati. And if Buffalo had won, I'd be conflicted because I like both teams a lot. And now I'm not conflicted at all because that comment you made about fucking Patrick Mahomes being fucking faggot. I'm just like, yeah. He annoys the shit out of me too, man. And here's the thing though, like, yeah, because he's been given everything. He's been in behind the scenes in professional stadiums since he was 4 years old, dude. I don't know. I'm not a fan either. I'm not a fan. His brother's a fucking dork. Oof. Oof. That's a big oof. That's what my son says.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat now from the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big
I was trying.
A really big loss. Buying time to his left. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down.
I was trying. I was trying.
First of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Maybe just a slight detour.
Yeah, I remember.
Strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He will find his man Chase complete. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25. Now Burrow on first down.
Ooh.
As he throws incomplete.
Motherfucker.
A few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there.
Flat.
Give them something to build
Flat.
on, maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd.
That's that
10.
offensive line.
Now it's Burrow. Again, he'll target Boyd, this time successful. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space.
It's all good.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
I was staring at the clock. The minute it ticked 1 second, I was going to hit timeout.
To the air again, Burrow.
Oh, no. No.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Amari Hooker. And the Titans are going to take possession here.
It's as good as a punt.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really for a touchdown inside the red zone.
I would try to lead it. I was fucked either way, though.
You're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Yeah.
Mixon will get it to start the second half. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the third quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now.
Right, because
people are screaming, "We're the adjustments."
it helps so with that running back thing. That helped me on a couple plays.
Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just got to find a way to tackle someone.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
Right.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
He's a bad man.
8 yards rushing for him now now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
So operating from Tennessee,
he's like a mid-90s.
At the 39-yard line.
And he goes up.
He gets this with the boy. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That time on the catch and run.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage. One play to go. Now the pass here sets its offense up first and goal. They're gonna have to dig
almost got knocked down at the line.
Been in retreat so far in this drive.
I didn't realize that. Oh boy, I almost sweated it.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him.
That's why when you asked me if I want to be the Bengals, and I'm like, oh yeah. I got all the weapons. The tight end's a badass even. Got Mixon, 3 badass receivers.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second.
Chargers would be good. That'd be fun. Because just like that, you got all the weapons. Badass running back. You know, that's cool. That's funny. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. Get in there.
5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating.
Back at the 12.
Oh, what are you doing, Landry?
His second sack of the afternoon. So that time, Charles,
dude's giving me shit too, dude.
In the face of a pass rush like that, they were on him instantly.
Yeah, that's one way to turn to the lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because remember, they're blocking.
They'll start here with a give to Mixon. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
What?
Picked off at the 25. And he will take this one.
I got stripped. I got... Oh, what happened? It got tipped. He caught it before it hit the ground. Oh, it looked like it. Ooh, they went for 2 and didn't get it.
They begin with a run by Mixon. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Mixon. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 125 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mixon will try the right side. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total.
Foul, Johnny.
On 2nd and 12, Burrow. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. A draw play for Mixon. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense.
Draw
do they
play.
have those timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Back to Mixon on 1st down.
Get off me.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people.
Fucking bet that linebacker. That wasn't even a safety. That was a linebacker in the hole, dude. Watch this shit. Replay show. Oh, linebacker and a corner. 2 dudes.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
They need more of that,
at
huh?
the 44-yard line. A handoff to Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Burrow looking to pass. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go back to the ground now with Mixon.
Get off me.
Stopped short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively. Second and 6. Again, it's Mixon. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Out of field goal range.
Conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with
43-yarder.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down.
It's good. 3 minutes left, up by 8. I got the ball back already. Yep.
They'll run on 1st down. Mixon. 3 yards on the pickup there.
Mixon doing Mixon shit.
Got to figure now after getting that that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Back to Mixon on second down.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon, 29 yards. And the Bengals are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over. And here a late turnover.
No. That's right. They scored. It's over.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts.
Timeout?
We'll see if they want to use them. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. On second down, here's Mixon. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle. Go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
Yeah, Mixon just dominated him. All right. Yeah, I would say it was closer than the score, but it was an 8-point game. Yeah, it was a lot cleaner. hmm Oh yeah, that's my weak spot though too. Is that center of the field, but that route with that running back running that fucking, you know what I mean, where he cuts back across the middle. If they don't cover that, and especially with Mixon, he'll take it all the way because he'll fly right through that secondary. Chiefs. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's awesome. Look at that. 27-24, 38-35. And then they had the Chiefs destroying the Bills. That's sick. It's nuts. Okay. That's insane. Uh, that's- he's like Jesus or something. I don't know what that's about. Oh, evidently I ended my stream.